relays and won the DMR last year and 4x4 last year for outdoor. Let's kind of talk about getting that first individual to 400 this past week and what that was like.
Yeah, it was an experience to say the least. I guess set the tone on the first day with all three of us 400 girls getting into the final. And when I found out I was in Heat 3, I knew that my teammates were in Heat 1 and 2, and if they were going to make it, I had to do it. I can't be the only girl left behind. And so I came away with a big PR, and it was really exciting. And I think I knew it was in me. I just didn't know how to tap into it until this weekend. And so I think I have a good foundation coming into nationals, and I'm excited.
How did you tap into it this weekend?
I don't know. I think I found a way of channeling my energy in a positive direction instead of getting nervous and not believing in myself. I decided I can do this. And it's my senior year, and I don't want to end. I want it to keep going.
Go ahead. Is there something about it being your senior year that you're like, well, I just have nothing to lose here?
I think so. I mean, it's my second year at Oregon, so I think last year was like a foundation year for me. I didn't have expectations of going to nationals at all last year. I mean, of course, you want to, and that's the goal. It's Oregon. You want to be there. So being a part of the relay and having that opportunity really set the tone for me for this year of really wanting to get there individually and prove that I'm good enough to be there.
So even though you had that nationals experience, because it had been on a relay, there was still some proof to yourself that you needed?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, everyone wants to compete for the team, and that's like the best part. I think no event's better than the 4x4. Everyone loves the 4x4. The crowd loves the 4x4. But I definitely wanted to be there individually as well and try to get some points for my team.
What do you think the team can do this weekend?
I think the sky's the limit. You know, we got more girls and guys into the NCAA than I think a lot of us were projected. A lot of our throwers got in, a lot of our sprinters distance. I mean, our distance is always great, and so of our sprinters. But we had a lot of numbers that were ranked 28th coming into regionals, and to get into the top 24 is great, or top 12 actually at that point.
Do you look at a lot of the other numbers of entries for other schools, or is that just not your guys' focus?
I don't think so. I mean, it was really cool to know that we have the highest amount coming into nationals. I think that's awesome. But I think we're all just focused on scoring high as a team and just performing. We've put in all the work, and now it's time to do the dance and see what happens.
I asked Max the same thing. With no home meets, coach scheduled a lot of hot weather venues for these meets. Do you think that has paid off for a mid-June Texas National Championship?
Definitely, and I know a lot of our meets too were late, which is also helpful because a lot of our meets coming into the championship season are starting at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and so that was really helpful. We had some weird weather in Pac-12s, and so I think we're ready for whatever's thrown at us as we come into Texas.
I'm the 4x1, get the baton from your sister. Yes. Probably done that before in terms of like high school and some just how special is that to get to run that relay with her?
It's awesome. I mean, she had a huge injury last year, tore the rectus femoris muscle off. And so for her even to be running was like, yay! And then 4x1, we weren't really, we've had some things up and downs with our team, who's going to run it, this and that, and it changed every week. And so by the time I found out it was going to be my sister running to me the last few weekends, it was like super special senior moment, I guess. And yeah, we look forward to doing it again. And it's actually the first time we've been handing off to each other. So we used to be second and fourth leg in high school, so we'd run the sides together. So it's really fun. It's definitely a new experience.
Sorry, did you find you had some synergy there, or was it the usual technical things to work through with a new runner you're
I
doing an
think
exchange with?
the twin strength is strong because at practice we don't practice handoffs a whole lot because we're in different training groups in the 400 and we're focused on different things. And so when we get to the track, it's just like, we're going to make it happen. I know you're there, you're my sister, and it's going to happen. We're going to get the baton around. And I think that's kind of happening with all of the girls too, though. We're all becoming sisters and making it happen.
Do you think a lot about pacing yourself for next weekend with you got 3 events coming up?
It's going to be a different experience having multiple rounds. This last 2 weekends at Pac-12s and regionals was like my first time doing rounds in a while, actually in general. And so it'll be a different experience, but I'm ready for it. I think you just got to figure out how to keep fighting, fight or flight, and just go.